Alright, welcome back to New Vegas. We are gonna get the fuck out of here before this guy comes over and talks to us. We'll come back and deal with this shit later. I don't want to antagonize the Legion at all yet. Not quite yet. But we will do it soon. So, there is a quest in Cottonwood Cove for the NCR that we can do with Boone to gain the last few points we need for his companion quest. So I want to grab that quest and make sure we have that available. Are they gonna? Do you think they'll keep running after me from across the map? I didn't think about that, but they were like pathing to us. Um. Yeah, so after having like been to Cottonwood Cove, we should be able to talk to the NCR guy about it. Yeah, Aster.
You're back. What can I do for you?
I found a Legion camp at Cottonwood.
The Rangers at Echo have been keeping an eye on that place. It's relatively new, but those bastards have already dug in. They appear to be running a slave trading operation, and it also seems to be one of the primary crossing points for Legion raiding parties.
You need me to do anything about it?
If you could scout out the camp, bring back any intel on troop movement or plans for future raids, the Rangers could put that information to good use. Also, if you're any good at covert ops, I would love to get a bug planted on their radio. So far, we've been unable to crack their encryption.
Yeah, I can do that.
Good to hear. This is the bug you'll need for the radio. Report back if you pick up any intel, or manage to sneak the bug into their radio.
Okay, that is the quest, eye for an eye. So, we've already got one of the intels just inadvertently randomly picked up in the camp. There's one more to grab. There's the NCR bug. But there's a few other, like... It seems there's a few other hidden options for this quest. And the big thing is just, to get points with Boone, you need to kill all the Legionaries. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we also have Crimea River. So this is presumably back in Vegas, right? Yeah. We'll probably do that very soon as well, because we need to go back to Vegas probably and drop some shit off. I think we were... excuse me. I think we were a little encumbered, right? Yeah, because she's wearing, like, armor and shit here. We've got a little bit of space, but, yeah, not amazing amount. We're also getting sleepy. If that makes sense. I want to go to Cottonwood Cove. We need to get the slaves out of here. We have that quest as well. Don't you point at me. I'll come back here and kill all you fuckers.
True to Kaisar.
That's not a threat. That's a promise. That is just a factual fucking statement. So, I don't know if we... Like, what happens if we just release them? You would assume that wouldn't work.
Those Freeside thugs aren't worth our time anymore.
Canyon Runner. Oh yeah, the gate is locked. Who are you?
Awe, have you come to sell or trade for
Okay,
captures?
maybe we can just rescue them. You mean slaves?
No. They haven't yet earned the right to be called slaves. Those three in the pen are captures, nothing more.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a slave master, so I know what I'm talking about. Back at the fort, I'd have those three half-broken and well on their way. But this is just a holding area, so all I do is assess their fitness and decide whether to send them on.
What would it cost to acquire these three people?
It's a weak bunch, to be honest. I'd rather have extra currency to buy supplies or better captures off traders. There's a boy, too old to be trained as a legionary. Normally they would have to die, but he's too frail to make trouble. The old woman's dried up. She could keep house or do gardening, if she can learn to keep her mouth shut. The girl's the only one of real value, young enough to breed, not hideous to look at. What's your offer for the lot?
This is horrible.
Pustula.
She's diseased.
What? That contagious? That doesn't sound good at all.
there is on to 50k.
Seems I'm fortunate to get that much for them, given the circumstances. Here, this is the key to their collars. You want to take those off before you go far. Trust me.
Alright,
Well-
bye.
When will we be free?
Yeah, you're already free.
Thank you. I don't think we'll ever be able to repay you, but we'll do our best one day, once I found a place to settle.
Alright. Take care now. Don't come back to anywhere near the Legion. I'm not buying you a second time. Okay, anything else? Any other little odds and ends we want to wrap up here? I mean, yes, like ED, Rex, we got a lot of other little odds and ends, of course. I just mean in terms of, well, we're still friendly with the Legion. Yeah, okay. So that's basically it. I'm not gonna bother. Well, we could do the eye for an eye stuff, I guess. Yeah, let's take care of this. Let's do it. Oh, he's just surveying his domain up there, huh? Oh, a unique, well, not unique, but like a thing I don't got. I'll borrow that. Really? You're gonna give me negative karma? Is it because I'm aligned with them? Is the radio back here? Wait. No, this is clear. Oh, activate. Oh, I'm dumb. Don't mind me. Plant the bug. So the other must be the upper floor has the other intel. Can I just go in here while he's outside? Fuck yeah, I can. Okay. Is it in a cabinet? Doesn't actually appear to be in here. Maybe it's not marked. Is it in the fridge? I mean, it would be reasonable to have it not marked.
Alway, true to Kaiser.
No, it's still sending me back in here. So it's got to be... Maybe it's, yeah, just in here but unmarked. Bingo. Okay, we have all the intel. It's like the intel should still be relevant if we wipe all these people out. So we can kill them old-fashioned, or we can just, you know, we saw that we can roll the barrels down to the camp. So, I'll have to... I don't know if that counts with Boone. Well, I think what we'll do is when the time comes, we'll roll the barrels after we make a save, and if it doesn't give us the quest for Boone, we'll reload and we'll kill people directly. I think the Centurion is the trigger for the points with Boone, it sounds like, because there's like the wiki has a mention that you can like res the guy and kill him over and over again to cheese it, so... Can I go directly... No, it doesn't look like I can directly go just to the Mormon port. We should, really recruit Arcade. You know what? Maybe we should do that while we're here. Ah, yes. Coming over to give me a stim pack or some shit.
Hey, you're the one who's been going...
2 stim packs. Pretty annoying, them running up all the time and interrupting me, but whatever.
Hello.
I was curious why there was a man in a fancy suit. Okay, let's, how you doing? You are not
What's the
entirely encumbered. Long fuse is appropriate to our build. You can take this scarf, presumably. Did not disappear. Just gonna load her up with some shit so we can just send her directly back. Cazador eggs. I feel like these were just vendor trash. Not completely sure. You know what would be useful? And this is generally true for Fallout games. Well, more so 3 in New Vegas than 4, because 4 has too much crafting material. A mod that flags crafting material specifically would be great. Like, anything that can be a component in another thing. Alright, I can give you some ammo, I guess. Fuck it.
Sure hope you know what you're doing.
Where'd you get that pendant?
Gift for my dad, along with my name.
Was
Rose
this,
of Sharon
was this
Cassidy.
new?
Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, but no. Came from Dad.
This fucking metal armor is a lot. It's almost, like, Giger-esque with all, like, the ribbed tubing and stuff. Your mother was a tribal?
You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got them out west, too. NCR's herding them up, though, domesticating them. Mom's
Very
from east of
colonialist of
Colorado,
you, NCR.
Not sure what tribe. Was before the time Caesar rounded them up, made them legion. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard.
Jesus Christ.
Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her complain about his bedroom behavior. Only complain he wasn't around to do it no more.
Wow.
Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting for him, and she had me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying.
Does she have another quest? I don't know. Any idea why he went east?
Not a clue. When he left, I was too in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was too into my teens to listen. Got his name, got this pendant, and that's about it.
Where'd you learn to shoot?
Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count. And hear tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect.
What about, handling dynamite?
Dynamite's for when you don't have enough bullets, want to clear a pass or scare off geckos from a caravan. Some of Twister's out of the Divide can block off a pass in no time, so you learn how to handle powder so you don't get trapped somewhere. Any event, I prefer shooting if it comes down to an argument. Don't worry, I'll carry my weight if a disagreement arises.
Any other weapons you're familiar with?
What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't teach me anything like that. Ah.
I don't care. She's got a ton of dialogue here. Maybe I just ignored it before. Are you any good in a fight?
I'm fair with chucking dynamite, not bad with a pistol, if I do say so myself. Carry a knife, too, but that's more for practical reasons. Prefer settling things with my fists, though. Made more friends than corpses in bar fights. Plan on keeping it that way. Don't think I'm some kind of Vault City pacifist, though. If things get heated, I'll start shooting. Trust me.
You, a whiskey girl?
Not sure if I chose it, or it chose me. Dad ran a bar a long time ago, and it was a labor of love, Mom said. Didn't sound like it made her happy. Still, I'm guessing I got some of Dad's love of whiskey in me because the burn suits me fine. Used to call me Whiskey Rose back west, before I punched enough people, so now they say it. But quiet, and when I'm not around.
Whiskey Rose?
Yeah, on account of my name. And the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. Can take a hell of a punch and give it right back when I've got a bottle in me. It's all in how you drink it, though. There's a trick to it. When we pass the bottle, I'll show you how it's done.
Where do you usually go to drink around here?
There's usually a bar in every stop along the road. Helps me sleep. Well, not really, but I tell myself that. Sometimes I have to brew it myself if I'm too far from a bar. Not quality, but I'm for anything that takes the edge off the day.
You make moonshine?
Yeah. What else you gonna do with an empty bottle? Wait for it to refill itself?
Piss in
Get
it?
me some ingredients out of the Mojave, an empty bottle, a little time, and I'll keep us stocked.
Oh. Okay, shit. We got stuff to get from there, so. So, why is this already showing as red? Maize, moot fruits, yeast, and a fission battery? We'll see.
Alright then.
Okay. Maybe because it's just an exit conversation in disguise.
Don't get me wrong. NCR needs the help. Sometimes I wish they'd step up more on their own. Not sure saving them helps them in the long run.
Sometimes regimes reach a bad spot. That you can let them crumble and let the chaos unfold, or you can try and smooth things over. Ain't
Ask
nothing
'em then.
wrong with that if it's worth keeping around. How'd you get started in the caravan business?
Started? Took to it like a fish to water. Well, if you know what a fish is.
We know what a fish is. So you just started in the caravan?
Actually, it sort of fell on me. My feet get antsy if I stay in one place, like the Mojave outpost. It was driving me crazy, that feeling of being trapped there. So, thanks for that.
So you travel quite a bit, huh?
Yeah, west, east, and passed through places enough times people would sometimes pay me some caps to take something to the next town.
Oh, like a courier.
Well, not as glamorous, I guess.
Glamorous, you
Roads
say?
back west were safer in most places. Most. Anyway, occurred to me I could scratch the traveling itch and get paid for it. Cassidy caravans formed around me. Rest is history.
How was caravan life in the Mojave?
Well, I'm not one for soft living or soft men, let me tell you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking to you right now, on both counts.
Huh?
The caravan fighting here in the Mojave, it's been downright brutal. The amount of caravan space you reserve for ammo alone. And if it's not raiders, powder gangers, it's NCR tolls. They need to get the money from somewhere, even if it's Vegas bound.
You deal mostly with the NCR?
Anyone wise does. Vegas families pay on time, from what I've heard. Even the Omertas. The White Gloves pay on time, but they're creepy.
We haven't interacted
Deal
with them at
anyone
all.
else, though, you're taking a big risk.
And the Legion?
The Legion? What about them? I don't trade caps or supply anyone who keeps slaves and treats women like Brahmin in those camps of theirs.
Just asking.
Look, not meaning to fly off the handle like that. There's some caravans that deal with the Legion, yes. And as much as it pains me to say it, any caravan marked by the Legion is safe as houses. They guard their roads, their supply lines. Even fiends would hesitate before going after any trader dealing with Legion.
Sound frustrated by that.
I am. If NCR took the same stand and committed patrols to the roads, then I'd think that'd solve a lot of their problems right there. But they don't. Caravans get butchered in the Mojave all the time, like mine. And so fucking close to Vegas, you could see it from the wall.
Must be some good parts to the NCR.
NCR tries. It's just that trying doesn't mean a whole lot when you're paying your respects to the dead. And Legion, from what I've heard, they don't do the stop tolls on the roads or in the outposts like some NCR quartermasters do. You're lucky if you turn a profit sometimes. If some new officer gets assigned a route, the fees just get worse.
Any other differences?
Much as I hate the Legion, caravan life would be a hell of a lot easier if they ran the roads. Well, as long as those companies were run by men. And that's the biggest issue I see. And it's a shame. But I think there's people on the NCR side who feel more strongly than I do.
What you mean by that?
Some caravans deal with the Legion now because the security. If towns could get the same protection, a lot more tempting than you'd think. A bunch of people would be willing to side with the Legion to not have to worry about fiends and boomers and powder ganger attacks.
Do the
It's not
boomers
hard
really
for some
attack
folks
anybody?
to sell freedom when the alternative is worse. Especially if being with NCR is going to get you on a Legion cross.
What do you think of the NCR?
NCR's my country, and I support it. Anyone who says otherwise, I'll feed them my knee. I know which side of the firing line I'm on in the Mojave, just so you know.
There's a button there.
Yeah, there is. I'm not some blind, flag-saluting, do-as-they-will NCR lover. They're family. But let me tell you what family means. You ever had a brother? Some dumbass younger brother, say, who knocked up the pastor's daughter, can't hold a job, and is home away as a jail cell? That's NCR. Their compass is spinning all the time.
Lack direction, eh?
They try to put their stake in everything they see. Nobody's dick's that long. Not even Long Dick Johnson, and he had a fucking long dick. Thus the name.
Yeah.
So NCR tries to hold on to everything. They can't, because it's too big for them to get their arms around. They can't guard the roads. They can't put a line of troops around the Mojave. It's just greed that makes the heads back west even try.
So the Mojave suffers.
Aside from the people in the towns, it's the soldiers that suffer for it most. Ever seen NCR troops asked to go after gangs at 3-to-1 odds? That bear flag doesn't make them bulletproof. And when those gangs were caused by NCR in the first place, like the powder gangers, Caesar on a crutch. Don't get me started there.
So what's the alternative?
Look, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want the Brotherhood, or the Followers, or the Vegas families running the Mojave. All of them are a different kind of fuck-up. NCR just has some shaping up to do. Maybe Caesar kicking them in the nuts is a nice wake-up call, is all I'm saying. I just wish Caesar would kick the heads of NCR, not the feet. I've fucked a soldier in my time. They don't need to get fucked by their orders.
We're gonna good look into her situation. Can you make me moonshine?
Don't have all the ingredients you need.
Okay. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Much as anyone else. Cazador trap. You fly in, the city sucks a pint out of you, then you're out on the street. NCR makes a habit of going there and dumping cash. Only the strip gets fat off it. Couldn't tell you much more than that. Not really one for New Vegas when there's enough dump water bars in the Mojave to last me.
You know anything about Mr. House?
Not much. And I haven't had occasion to look for anything more than that. I've heard what most people know. He's said to run New Vegas. He runs the robots. But, well, no one's really seen him. Well, except you, that is.
Okay, well, that's a lot of dialogue.
What?
Go back to the Lucky
Back
38.
to the gilded cage.
Okay, where's our new nerd friend? There he is.
Hello again.
You need any help?
Personally, no. But thanks to you, Julie says we're a lot better off these days. I'll take her word for it. So thanks.
You wanna come with me?
I'm starting to remember hearing some rumors about you and this crazy guy called Caesar. Bad. Not a friend of the followers. Maybe they're not all true. That's enough for me to stand here and talk to you, but I'm not about to leave Freeside as your comrade in arms.
Okay, carry on. We gotta come back after we've flipped the switch fully. Fair enough. Is there any other random people we can grab, companion-wise, nearby? Racking my brain. There's the lady Veronica? Is that her name? The Brotherhood of Steel lady. She's not here. I think there's a ghoul companion too somewhere. I don't remember. Okay, we do currently have Crimea River flag. That's fine. I mean, we're heading back to the tower anyway, so we could just grab Cass again. We don't have to sit through a bunch of extra dialogue either, so there's also that. Yeah, we could grab Boone and go do a murder, but I would like to... I want to do the platinum chip stuff while we're still aligned with the Legion.
Welcome back, friend.
Thematically, I think it plays into what we've been doing with like infiltrating the Legion, right? I met a kid in the Great Khans who's looking to leave. Will you take him in?
We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent?
Well, he's a poet.
Well, I suppose we could always use another junior archivist in the library. All right, tell him we'll accept him as a probationary initiate.
All right, great. You probably didn't have a bunch of money, right? Probably not. Let's not worry about it. Actually, I mean, largely, I got like, what, 1 9mm pistol to sell? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, there's like a guy outside of our base in the strip and everything, but we don't need the caps anymore for anything. I might as well just repair.
Have some real pull with House to get inside the Lucky 38.
Shot his tail off. I didn't even know his tail could come off. That's really funny. I don't remember where to go here to get to the fucking strip. Oh yeah, I guess we just gotta go through the other Freeside gate, right? Oh my god! Child! It's Raw! I've never seen him fucking go full on...
Thanks, mister.
Fucking eat the rat. I mean, I know he always says thanks for killing the rat and shit.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph.
But I've never seen him fucking chow down. What the fuck? There's like fires everywhere. Cook it. Holy fuck. Oh yeah, we gotta remember not to go that way or they'll fucking turn on us. Oh, maybe not without Cass. Also, I should probably just fucking kill him. Why is this one... Okay. Taking like every fucking bullet there for a moment. Pass through here enough times, everybody's gonna fucking die. They're all like slowly accumulating damage. Like that one ghoul who's almost dead that we, like, reloaded to save. Ah, doubling up, eh? You really thought the odds were in your favor? Ah, they're probably just desperate.
Move along.
I wonder how it's gonna work. Like, the Legion takes our shit. Presumably, if we became hostile to them... Well, there's like a crate. I think we saw a crate outside. So I bet you if we turn on them, our shit will be in that crate. Okay. You.
Well, now, look what...
Come back with me.
Let's
Clear
see
out
what
your
you got.
inventory. Oops, that's your armor. You keep that.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo.
Okay, how are our weapons holding up? Oh, I can merge the 9mm into this, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, I don't really need to be holding all of these, like, 5.56s and stuff specifically to merge in. There's still, like, no reason to sell them, though. Let's repair a few things. And our trail carbine is in pretty good shape. Deposit that one. Yeah, you know what? Consolidating some stuff here ain't bad. Wait, did that grab the good one? Oh no, it for some reason the plus disappeared. Okay. Alright, so put on our jumpsuit. So cowboy repeater. You close enough. Over action shotgun. Alright, great. That way things are a little more consolidated. Long fuse can go in there. Lucky. Oh yeah, ammo. Okay, in this bin, we don't care about any spares. 25mm grenade, APW. Do I Am I really missing that one? Hmm. I don't have a baseball bat. .40mm grenade. Yeah, this is 25. Power fist. Okay, we have a sniper. I guess we'll repair that one up. We do not have a tire iron. Don't have a pool cue. We don't have a machete. Maybe we can merge the knife with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just in full collector mode. It just happens. This is my life. Things start reasonable, and then I just become this sort of person where I need all the shit. And it cannot be helped. Oh, I know something else we can talk about here. Biker goggles. Some of this might be usable for repair material. I was thinking it might be interesting to try and do Tale of Two Wastelands when we're done with New Vegas. Array with biker goggles. Actually, let's use this. Biker goggles. Now, there's a version of the jsawyer mod that's specifically made for use with Tale of Two Wastelands. And if you don't know what Tale of Two Wastelands is, that's you can play Fallout 3 in the New Vegas engine. So we could do a Fallout 3 playthrough using the same character from New Vegas here that we've been making, which I think would be kind of cool. So, I don't know if we could switch versions. Move over to using Carabiner outfit is new. This is our first combat armor. Video. Legion recruit. Yeah, I don't know if we could switch out versions. I don't think we really need to. It sounds like it's mostly not a big deal. Like, it's just kind of done for making things maybe a little smoother, like smoother in a personal sense, right? Like, not like this has to be done or this won't work, but in the sense of like this feels like a better way to play it, right? Like, for the mod author. So if we choose to not play with it, like, it's not... We're not really losing out, right? That's what I'm trying to say. The one thing I would probably want to do, though, is remove the level cap. Because it would kind of suck playing through all of Fallout 3 at, like, a level cap, right? So that's probably the sticking point, or like the thing that'll have to sort out if I do that run. And I'm not committing to doing that run either. Just an idea I had. Definitely sound off in the comments if you have an opinion on all of that. An opinion on Tale of Two Wastelands, doing the Fallout 3 run, etc., etc. Because I also kind of want to play Fallout London. So, and I want to play Fallout 4 VR. And I want to do New Vegas Dust. And maybe Fallout 4 Frost. So, like, definitely it's because I'm on, like, a Fallout kick right now, right? And I think after I do, like, another Fallout run or two, I'll probably be like, maybe I don't want to do all those runs. But at this moment in time, I feel like I want to do all those. So, my point is, I guess, we'll see what actually happens. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this in an episode, but I did lay out all my dinosaurs. Do you want to be a sink dinosaur? No. Stove dinosaur. No, it'll melt. I can't put it on the stove. Oh, Jesus. It'll melt if I put it on the stove. Perfect. I could just keep these Cazador eggs. Well, okay. Do I have any in... Yeah, I don't have any in storage, so they're definitely trade goods. If they were ever useful for crafting, I would still have some, because I definitely would have stocked some previously. Got a doctor's bag to deposit. Gotta remember to come back come back to that in the other storage area. Like the other fridge. Radroach meat is trash. It can't be cooked. Neither can mole rat meat, I'm pretty sure. Scotch is a trade good. Oh, we got a new cue ball. I'm going to deposit that. But yeah, I think I stopped my... I missed something there what I wanted to say. Fallout 3... Like, looking back over the perk trees and shit, it's really fucking bland. I forgot that Fallout 3's character builds were so fucking bland. Which is part of why I want to play... Was thinking I want to play Fallout 3 through this. Because I think it'd be much more interesting in terms of character build. Yeah. Because otherwise, like, it's so many painfully generic perks in that game. Which I didn't remember it being that bland, but yeah. Alright, let's go sell some shit. And then go investigate the platinum ship. Alright. Inventory weight 68. Is that correct? It seems a little high. Oh yeah, because I have all the bombs to sell.
High roller suite. Casino floor.
We can just sell to the this guy here.
Some crazy days on the strip.
I did this sneak check previously with like a magazine, like off video, and it's just come back. So I wonder if it's repeatable for like XP grind, or if it's just you have to like pass the check to always re-access his special inventory. Oh, he has nowhere near enough caps for shit. Well, that's great. I mean, he's also a pretty poor vendor. Like, he's, on a line, doesn't get discounts. Or gets, like, maybe negative discounts. I think I read something like that. I don't remember why I looked this guy up. But I did look this guy up explicitly for some reason. Oh, do you want my one microfusion cell so I don't have to go put it away? Sure, fuck it. I mean, I don't have to
Nelson's
put it
back
away.
in our hands.
What are you wearing?
Hope we
Wait,
can
what is
defend
this
it this time.
outfit? I've never seen this before. Can I can't... Yeah, you can't see it. Huh. Oh, I didn't sleep. Son of a bitch. I gotta go back anyway. Alright. Why don't we pause while I do this? Could have done this maybe with the inventory sorting. Okay, I made a quick pit stop at Novak to sell off the rest of our loot. I picked up a laser rifle scope, which I don't think we have. Could be decent as an alternate option for a scoped weapon if we run out of 44 mag ammo at any point, even though we don't get any bonuses with our actual you know, character build. Also picked up a rocket souvenir to display in our base because it's a unique little junk item. It doesn't have any weight, so I'm just carrying it around with us for now.
I'll wait. True to Kaisar.
We should make a hard save before we head back to the fort, probably. I don't anticipate any problems. I'm just the
I'll wait. Are you ready?
not knowing what's gonna happen if we
By order of
disobey.
Kaisar.
Minor starvation. Okay, they didn't take our stems.
The slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
So the bunker. Oh yeah, we have to enter the fort proper, okay. I guess we could have sold to that piece of shit, but I don't want to give him anything. Look at all these cosplaying fucks. Not like me, a regular man dressed like a regular person would. To be fair, this is much less cosplay. A cowboy hat and duster has functional use in a arid wasteland. Or so I will tell myself until the end of time. Yeah, okay, back around the tent. Companion's still here. We only lose them if we go in the tent. I mean, in theory, like, Edie's armed. I'm very kind of curious what would happen if I started some shit. But, like, am I gonna punch my way out of this? I mean, I might have to eventually. I guess you can punch the first dude to death and then get a weapon that way.
Kaisar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
Oh, alright.
Kaisar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
I don't know why I took the potato crisps. It's fucking dog shit. Okay. Open the hatch.
True to Kaisar.
Broken terminal. Broken terminal. How broken is broken? Power source unavailable. Power source unavailable. Well, weapons returned to us implies possibly two things. One of which would be combat in the bunker, but also that we can shoot our way out of here if we need to. That door is activated elsewhere? Is it... Oh. Insert platinum chip. So which quest is that one? Find the bunker buried beneath the Legion stronghold. Oh yeah, I was gonna go do Festus. I forgot. Oh well.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Securitron Vault. And it's a radiator. I don't know if taking a Rad-X will do anything when it's at 1, right? Yeah, not really. It's fine. Oh, you're here.
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work?
So why did you send me to this place?
The Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board.
That's fine, I'll just destroy them all. What is this about your security systems?
The same equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility seems to have activated its security robots and turrets. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps you can deactivate them yourself.
And what will you do with your Securitrons?
My army will do what an army does best. Defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
Well, we'll see what happens
here. I like
here.
to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so. Stop wasting time. Go upload the data on the...
Welcome, Mr. House. Status log. 2279, rad leak, maintenance bot, power surge, maintenance bot, move to Securitron alert level 1. Projectiles activated, turrets activated, sentry bots on standby. Turrets active, projectiles active, sentry bots on standby.
Chip to the facility's primary computer.
Attention.
So wildcard is explore the bunker. Deliver the platinum chip to Mr. House. I have no intention of doing that. Upgrade the army, no intention of doing that necessarily. It's weird that the house always wins 2 and 1. Maybe this is because... Maybe this would have been an option if we would have like shot our way out with the chip, as opposed to play along with the Legion. So I think what we want to do is maybe... I don't know if we can take control of like these Securitrons for ourselves. Or what? Oh, crippled enemy torsos times 100. Put robots with 556 is a whole fucking thing that we've apparently never done. Which I guess is not crazy, because there's not like a huge amount of robots in New Vegas running around, I guess. Conductor, who gives a shit? I'm gonna shoot my way through the bunker rather than disable anything. Might as well. It seems fun.
Stand clear of the combat.
Okay, upgrade the Securitron armor to use later for your own purposes. Perfect. That sounds to me like what we would want. We keep the Securitrons on deck for ourselves, or turn them over to the NCR if that's like an option, maybe. However this works. So he's already got Securitrons. So what is the idea here? That, like, he had prepared an extra batch? Dude, these guys are like bitches. Oh god! Dying. I was like, hey, easy, this don't matter. Until I fucking start dying. Alright, let's check all the rest of the rooms first. Also, I need some time to put my blood back in my own body. So this was, yeah, the room that we could blow up. We ain't doing that shit. This is where we came down. This is another room that can be blown up. Okay. I'm gonna hard save again, just in case of mistakes. Paranoia. Screwtron operation console for the Screwtron vault. Well, I guess maybe, I don't know, if he needed the chip and he only ever just recovered it now and it's been missing since whenever, or if the chip is a new construction. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. It's like a reserve vault. Yeah, sure. So, was that it? Or did I inadvertently give control of this to Mr. House? Presumably not, right?
All this traveling's making me thirsty.
This conductor. Might as well take it. Oh.
Holding my breath.
Yeah, there's the quick save. Okay, security sentry bot room. What happens if I fight these? They're kind of fucking... demons, it seems like. Friends. Back in here? Do these explode in this game? Actually, seem to have not been as dangerous as I thought they might be. Now, why did I kill these? Don't really know. For the loot, for the XP.
Your work here is done. Return. You have a very bright future ahead of you.
Okay, but... So did I mess it up? No, optional. Upgrade the secure German army to use later for your own purpose. So I think this is correct. Alright, why don't we wrap it up here for today, since we're over an hour, and we can leave next time and see what happens.